So, Your Majesty, as you can tell, your kingdom is in quite the predicament. You've indebted yourself to us quite a bit after all the favors we've done for you, and you haven't got the funds to pay it off. I'm hoping you can see that this is quite the problem. I am not the harsh queen you might think I am. I actually care very deeply for my people, and even your people, which is why I was willing to help. But now the time has come for you to repay us. But wait, you've been saying you can't make our demands. What should I do regarding this? I can't let this debt go, unfortunately. Oh, who is that over there? No, please let him come in. I'm quite curious about who he is. Oh my! I must say, you are quite interesting, snooping on your king, queen, and crown prince. I'm curious. Who are you? Another prince? How come I've never heard of him before? I know of your older child next in line to be king. I mean, then again, I guess it's hard not to know considering he's right here, but I'm very curious about this new prince. Especially because he's such a handsome prince. Oh, look at him blushing. I can tell he's definitely special. Tell me, sweetie, what is your name? I asked your son that question, not you, Your Majesty. Please, allow your son to speak. What a lovely name. I'm sure you know me as the queen of the most powerful nation of the lands. It is an honor and a privilege to meet you, darling. How old are you, darling? Ah, so you've just become an adult now. Impressive. You do look cute. Oh, you are the most precious prince I've ever met. I'm very curious as to why I didn't know about you earlier. He's a secret? What, is he your mistress's child, Your Majesty? That seems quite harsh. Even I'm not anywhere near that harsh. Actually, I have an idea. To pay off your debts, I'd like to take this prince home with me. Yes, I'm serious. If you let me take him, I will forgive all your debt. I understand this may take some time to think about, so I'll give you a couple days to decide. What? Just take him? Do you not care about him at all? Well, I won't pry or argue as I definitely want him, and will be honored to have him. I mean, I could never have children of my own, unfortunately, and he is an adult now. I know he will be a great addition to my palace. I will take great care of him. Well, sweetie, I suppose it's time for you to come home with me. I'll give you a few minutes to say your goodbyes, but it doesn't seem like they're so disappointed to see you go. Oh, and I bet you know this, but don't try to run away from me. Plus, now your family will also be hunting you down if you try to run. I don't want a precious little thing like you to get hurt. I'll see you in a bit, sweetie. Oh my goodness, I hope he's ready soon. Perhaps he's begging his mommy and daddy to let him stay. Oh, it just breaks my heart. But luckily, I will cherish him, protect him, and most importantly, love him. Oh, there you are, sweetie. Yes, you will be coming home with us. It's a bit of a long journey. Time to come in my carriage. You'll be safe, darling. I won't let anyone hurt you. So, sweetie, have you got any hobbies? Oh, no, shh, it's okay, sweetie. Here, let me hug you. I've got you, my precious prince. I know this is probably extremely stressful for you. I think I know what they might not have liked about you, but I can assure you what they find repulsive, I find absolutely endearing. I could tell from the moment I saw you. You're extremely shy, aren't you, Your Highness? Yes, I could see that you're shy. You're not the typical confident, charismatic, sometimes almost cocky royal out there. You're a very shy one, aren't you? Shh, I've got you, sweetie. No, absolutely not. You are not a failure. I feel upset that they just threw you out like this immediately. I can't imagine what's going through your brain, but I promise I will take so much better care of you than they ever could. I know, this is super upsetting for you. The way your family just abandoned you and used you to pay off their debt. I'm so sorry that you got dragged into this. Well, that was quite brave of you to say. Oh no, dearest, I promise you I'm not mad at you, sweetie. You're not wrong in the sense that I did suggest they give you to me in exchange for paying off their debt. I believe this is going to be a win-win situation for you and me. Well, I have an absolutely adorable and precious prince as my... I guess I don't exactly want to call you my pet, but you kind of are. I mean, I'll treat you like royalty. Well, I guess you are royalty either way. What I'm trying to say is I'll be very accommodating for you, sweetie, as long as you obey your new queen. Or perhaps I should say, your new mommy. Well, that certainly made you blush. Oh, aren't you just precious? I still can't believe your parents would get rid of someone so precious like this. Shh, it's okay. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have reminded you. I know you still care about them even after what they've done. I promise you everything's going to be okay. How cruel do you think I am? Of course I'm not going to put you in my dungeon. You will have nice living quarters fit for Prince, and I will make sure you get everything you desire as long as you're a good boy for me, okay? Are you blushing again? Wow, you really are so easy to make flustered. It'll take us a little while for us to return to your new castle. I promise you, while it may be different from your castle, I will do everything to help you adjust. I just know that you're going to be so happy living with me. You'll have the finest of everything. The finest food, the finest clothes. I can assure you you'll be more of a prince here than you could have ever been back there. It was quite upsetting to see you depart from there, but I'm happy to have you, sweetie. It's okay, sweetie, don't apologize. You're very brave putting your trust in me. You're mine now, after all. I'm extremely proud of you. Would you like me to keep holding you? Lovely. I have another offer that might help you relax. Do you want me to play with your hair? Oh my god, you are just so precious. Yes, sweetie, I'll play with your hair. I can tell you're really enjoying this, sweetheart. Are you starting to realize I really do care about you? And that I'm being honest when I say I'll treat you well? Good boy. Learning so well. You're blushing so much. Honestly, you are quite the special one. Some might see this side not benefiting of a prince, but as far as I'm concerned, it's incredibly adorable. You're my precious prince now. I won't let anything harm you. I will keep you safe, fed, and cared for greatly. I won't neglect you like your so-called parents did. You're mine now. I'm a queen of my word. I might be a bit scary sometimes and a bit intimidating, but I promise as long as you're on my good side, it'll all be fine. Though if you be naughty and disobey me, well, I may just keep you chained in my dungeon. Shh, 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 shh. I know it sounds scary, but you're gonna be good for me. I love you so much. I want to protect you forever. I know, dearest. I can tell you're still stressed out. I don't blame you with the sudden change in your life. I'll be a patient queen for you, sweetie. All you have to do is do what I tell you, and I'll be happy. Do you understand? That's good. You're honestly so sweet. You must be exhausted after all those tears. I have an idea. Lay down on my lap and I'll play with your hair and you can fall asleep if you'd like. Yes, I'm serious, darling. It's not every day that someone is allowed the privilege of sleeping on their queen's lap, but you are very important and special to me. That's good. I'm so happy you're showing some trust in me. I promise you, you'll be safe. Your hair is so nice. Does it feel nice, sweetie? That's good. I'll continue doing this for a while. You're so cute. Just close your eyes and drift off to sleep. I promise you everything will be alright, my dear. There you are. I can feel you easing up so much. You were so tense when you came here. Now you're so relaxed. I'm so proud of you, sweetie. I'll keep you safe. Forever. I love you. Hey y'all, thanks for listening. If you like what I do, maybe think about subscribing perhaps? Maybe? If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, let me know. I'm always looking forward to hearing from you. This one was a little different for me, but it was loads of fun. I did have to keep recording it though, because my cat was in the room and she thought I was talking all sweet like to her. So the first version of this audio has loads of purring and meowing in the background. Do you guys have any pets? Let me know. Next time on Meki Maki ASMR, maybe some friends to lovers or some awfully flirty yandere. Or maybe a surprise third thing. What would y'all like to see? Bye!